Today is May 22nd, 2025. My name is Charles Suter. Today I'm presenting part 4 of my time management series. And my main message through all these presentations is manage your time or time will manage you. Time is your most precious resource, so make sure you don't waste it. Time is what your life is made of. When your time is up, your time is over. How you spend your time determines how effective you live your life. There is a price to be paid for wasting time, and that price is the lost opportunity in what you might have gained. The people who enjoy more success and happiness are those who best utilize the time they have available, so they can spend more time on the activities they love. This series of presentations is focused on the top 12 time management principles for getting the most out of your time when you intentionally strive to manage your life by managing your time. Time management principle number 10. Set a time limit for each task to avoid crowding out other tasks. Since the time to complete a task is relatively uncertain, you need to allocate your time proportionally not only to one task but to all the tasks waiting to be done that day. Set a time limit for each task so that every task gets adequate attention each day. Now I want to remind you, sometimes in a crunch, the 80% solution is good enough. Make sure you avoid perfectionism, because perfectionism is something that will chew up a significant amount of time. Now, as much as you might like working on a particular task or project, you can't allow your indulgence to get in the way of other important and urgent tasks. Don't fall in love with a task and keep working on it because you enjoy it. To maximize your time, you must be prepared to balance many projects and priorities simultaneously, even though you can only effectively handle one at a time. Consider dividing your time into time zones, wherein different tasks for various projects or goals are assigned a time slot every day. If you're a morning person, then dedicate tasks that require the most concentration and attention in the morning. Later in the day, you can work on the easier and more enjoyable tasks. This schedule would allow you to finish the day on a positive note. Never spend more time on a task than it's worth, no matter how much you enjoy doing the work. Some tasks will just suck you into its web of comfort and bliss and tempt you to ignore all the other important and urgent tasks. Don't let this happen to you. Every priority task for each priority project or goal must get its appropriate allocation of time each day to keep progress flowing. Here's a little mantra for you. A time for every task, and every task gets its turn. Time management principle number 11. Delegate work to others to free up more time to complete more tasks. So when you end up with a situation where you have more tasks you can handle in the time available, shift work to others. Leverage your expertise by hiring others to do the routine, less important work, because it will free up time so you can focus on your expertise where you are most productive. One person can only do the work of one person. So if you have more priority jobs than you can handle, don't try to do them alone unless you want to risk burnout. Keep a list of support personnel who you can pay or delegate responsibility to complete the routine, laborious, and less complicated task. Delegating will free up time for you to work on those tasks requiring your unique expertise and, of course, your affinity for doing the work. Maintain enough time to enjoy life after the scheduled workday, and it's time to indulge in other aspects of your life. Management principle number 12. Develop standardized best practices for each unique task. For every task, there's a best practice for getting the work done. So standardize routines for each recurring. If you're only going to use it once, then just get it done. But if you're going to do it more and often, then for each unique task, make sure that you have a standardized routine to ensure efficiency. Acquire and use the best tools for highest productivity. Benchmark other experts who are doing the same task and probably better than you and adopt their best practices. Whenever possible, let the tools and technology do the work that would otherwise require muscle and brain power to get done. You leverage your time to get more done in less time by utilizing experts and applying good tools and processes. Be sure to capitalize on best practices for every task or chore you must do, even if you have to pay extra to get it. Nothing is gained with a not invented here attitude. If other people have invented a better mousetrap, well then use it. You'll catch more mice that way. There may be multiple ways to do something, so take your pick of best practices and don't allow your processes to become obsolete. My final message: the better you manage your time, the better you manage your life. So if you want to get more out of your life, then manage your time better, so you get more done with the time you have available. There are time management principles, so if you apply them judiciously, they will allow you to get more done in less time. The better you are at managing your time, the more success and happiness you can expect as your reward. All right, that's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier and healthier and live longer.